Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just tips on how to take care of your hair. This is going to be more so geared towards the tips that I am taking, and I've seen progress with my relaxed journey, so I'm going to share those with you guys today. Number one on my list is a healthy life. I know that it's easier said than done, even on my part, you guys. So what that means is trying to eliminate stress, trying to eliminate, whether that's relationships, whether at work or, at home or whatever the case may be. You want to just not have stress in your life, or too much, I should say that, because this takes a toll on your hair. And when it takes a toll on your hair, it causes your hair to thin out, which as a result, it starts to fall out. So if you can eliminate stress, then you definitely want to do that. Another thing is basically having a good diet. You want to make sure that you're eating your fruits, eating your vegetables, just having some type of balance. I am not the best when it comes to eating all of my fruits or eating all of my vegetables, but overall I'm more so just a snacker. So I'll snack on things that are healthy. I don't really eat large portions of anything. I'm just a snacker. So throughout the day I am very conscious of what I eat, just because I just don't put anything in my body. So putting things in your body, while we're already on the topic, water is everything, you guys. Our body is made up of majority of water. So therefore, if you're not putting what your body is needing to live, to survive, then your hair is going to have a toll. Your skin is going to have, if your skin, I know when I don't drink a lot of water, I'm just going to say that. So my skin is dry majority of the times, around my T-zone area. My hair, I know it's dry, so I know that I have to up my deep conditions, and I know I have to get more water into my system if I want to make sure that I am maintaining that water in my body and that water in my hair. So again, water is key. You got to make sure that you're drinking your water, not just because of your skin, but also, again, it's going to take a toll on everything within your body, your hair, your nails. You got to drink your water, you guys. Deep conditioning is everything, you guys. It is everything. It's everything for relaxed girls. It's everything for natural girls. So just don't think that this video is just towards my relaxed women. This is key for both women. You have to put conditioner in your hair. You got to make sure that your strands are absorbing that moisture that it so needs, you guys. So just think of it as this. Throughout our week, you guys, our hair, we're out there in the sun, we're not drinking enough water. You got to put something inside of your hair. So deep conditioning is just key. Your hair is drinking it up. Finding a deep condition is going to be so key, you guys, during your journey, because your hair will let you know whether or not it likes it. So if it's dry, if it's tough, if it's brittle, after you put in a deep condition, then that's not the conditioner for you. So just find the deep conditioning that your hair loves. It should feel soft. It should feel, strengthened at the same time. Like, I don't know, I guess for me, I can only tell you the things that I use. RS Replenishing Deep Conditioning. Oh, that is bomb, you guys. I love that deep condition. I use a couple other ones that I'll put down in the description, you guys, so you guys can see if that works for you. Now, if you are relaxed, you guys, it is very important to stretch your relaxers. Now, I'm not telling you to stretch your relaxers as long as I do, which is for months, but I am saying that a relaxer, when you put it onto your scalp, you guys, when you put it on your hair, it takes a layer of your scalp off. I'm just being real with you. I know this, you guys. I've been doing it for years, but you got to understand that if you do it too often, your head, your scalp, your hair does not have time to rejuvenate. It doesn't have time to heal in a sense. So you want to make sure that if you got to stretch it for 2 months, then stretch it for 2 months. You just want to make sure that you're not constantly, putting a relaxer on your hair, because again, your hair is not having time to recuperate. A balance of moisture and protein is going to be maybe this is so important. So there's no number one, number two. It's just so important. Like having a balance of moisturizer and protein, you got to have both of them. You cannot have one over the other, because if you have too much protein and not enough moisture, then protein, if you don't know, you guys, is basically is rejuvenating and strengthening your hair. So just think of it as an egg. When you put an egg on anything, it sticks. So you want to think of it like that, because egg is a protein. So if you have too much protein, your hair breaks, it snaps. And then if you have too much moisture, it's like the strand just can stretch so long until it snaps. So you gotta find a balance. There are balancing conditioners out there, you guys. Aphogee is one of them. So if you're able to find a balancing, conditioner, because for instance, if you're not sure as to, okay, I don't know if I need protein, or I don't know if I need moisture, feel your hair. If it's dry, if it's brittle, you need moisture. If your hair feels soggy and just limp and just like you can stretch it to China, then you need protein. So the easiest way that I can tell you is to get Aphogee. Try out the balancing one just to see if that helps you guys. I know for me it definitely helps. I'll list that inside of the description as well. Protective styling for all women. All women. Black, white, Chinese, African American, whatever your race, protective styling is very important because all of our ends are the oldest part of our hair. And therefore, if we're trying to retain length, you guys, protecting it. Well, again, today, I don't know if you can see this, but I have a bun. All of my ends, well, except for the ones that are straggly, majority of my ends are tucked away. So when I'm outside in the Florida hot weather, you guys, I don't really have to worry about my hair losing moisture, because again, you guys, when you're out there in the sun, your hair is getting all of that heat. So making sure that you protective style, whether you're doing, sew-ins or braids or wigs, find what works for you. I alternate, so I go between my wigs. I go between, just my own hair and letting my hair breathe and just, tucking it away or twisting it up. Like, find something that works for you guys and do that, because I promise you, if you protective style along with the other things that we mentioned, you will see results. Bow manipulation is very important. So though I said protective styling is very important, you have to keep in mind that you do not want to be in your hair too much, because the more manipulation that you have going on, you guys, the more your hair is pretty much, it's like it's aggravated. It's like, stop messing with me. So the more that you're touching and pulling and tugging on your hair, tension here, there, everywhere, your hair, again, unfortunately, you guys, it can break, because you have to almost think of it like a baby. You gotta treat it gently. You gotta take care of it, because it's telling you what it wants, but it's not verbally telling you in a sense. So you gotta just kind of pay attention to your hair. When you're protective styling, going back to that, making sure that you're not putting the wigs, too close to your edges where it starts, the tension starts to pull at your edges. I can only tell you again, like I said, the things that I've noticed for my own hair journey. I can only give you the information that I've seen that work for me. There may be things, you guys, that work differently for you. Let me know. Let me know what is working for you, because I would like to try some different things in my hair journey. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys took something away from this video. Again, if you have any questions about the products that I use, that I mentioned, they were both or all of them will be mentioned down in the description. If you guys are not already subscribed, subscribe, comment, you guys, like, let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what kind of journey that you're on, how long you've been on your journey, and maybe some issues that you may be having. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. We'll be right back.